Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you are watching Switzerland versus Colombia in the FIFA World Cup 2026. This is a simulation match created using PES 21 eFootball, recorded and edited entirely by me. No copyrighted content has been used. Everything you see is original gameplay made purely for entertainment purposes. So sit back, enjoy the match and let's get started.
A warm welcome to all of
Welcome
you
to
on this
Raundler. It's
utterly glorious
Switzerland
day.
versus
Positive
Colombia.
vibes
This is
all
a PES
around us.
21 football
We're on
simulation and
perfect
recreation
conditions.
recorded and edited
Really
for
not got
entertainment
much of a
purposes.
prospect here.
Both teams are
Ball
stepping
will
onto
be
the
getting
pitch with a
underway
strong
very
intent.
shortly.
Switzerland, known for their organized defense and disciplined structure, Colombia bringing pace, flair, and attacking energy. The midfield battle will be the key today. Whoever controls the area could take control of the game. Tension is building, the players are ready, and we are all set for the exciting football showdown. Stay tuned with Rondler. This one is going to be a thriller.
So we're up and running. It's a good run down the right. Freuler.
Switzerland have been solid
That's
from the very
nice.
beginning of the tournament. In the group stage, they played
And
smart
it's
and
good
disciplined
strength.
football, focusing on structure and defensive stability. They picked up crucial results, not always
Diaz.
flashy but effective. Moving into the knockout stage, Switzerland continued the same approach, patient build up, waiting for the right moment and capitalizing on the key chances. A team that doesn't panic, a team that knows how to manage big moments.
And it's
Colombia, on the
Lerma.
other hand, have
Freuler
brought
wins the duel
excitement to
this
this
time.
World Cup. From the group stage, they showed attacking intent, quick passing, skillful movement, and dangerous runs in the final third. They have scored important goals and created plenty of chances.
Good
Their
defending there.
style
They've
is more
slammed the door
aggressive,
in the
always
faces of the
looking to push
opposition.
forward. In the knockout stage,
Freuler.
Colombia kept the momentum going, using pace on the wings and
Granit
sharp
Xhaka.
finishing to get results.
Ricardo
A team full of
Rodriguez.
energy, flair, and
Freuler.
match-winning moments.
Granit Xhaka. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's well done, really robust. James Rodriguez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nicely intercepted. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Rodriguez gently done. Lukumi. Lerma. James Rodriguez moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Freuler. Cordoba. Machado. Embolo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. James Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hammers, played out to the left flank. The cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Diaz. Showing good feet. Spread out to the left. Deep cross. Keeper's dealt with that. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbolo. Okafor. Well timed, excellent interception. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Munoz. Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looking here to chip it through. Okafor. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Cordoba. Can he finish? Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Elvedi shifted upfield. Sanchez. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Mbolo. And it's Xhaka. Proves too strong. Tries to dink it through. And the keeper has it. Lerma. Munoz. James.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gently done. Machado. Diaz. Lerma. Oh, that's neat. Munoz, and he's gone backward here, and it's played into the middle. Dinks one through. That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James Rodriguez succumbs to the pressure. Mbolo. Okafor. Lerma. Diaz. Munoz. Machado. Goes for a shot!
Cordoba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Elvedi. James Rodriguez. And it's Munoz. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Over to the left. Played back in. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Okafor. Zakaria. Cordoba. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lerma. James Rodriguez. And it's Munoz. Nice interception, well timed. Freuler. Mbolo. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Mbolo. It's a throw-in. Mbolo. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Granit Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Diaz forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Diaz. Machado. And it's Machado. Switzerland out in front with an early advantage. Can he deliver? Vidmar gets rid without sophistication. James Rodriguez. Machado. Oh, smashing header! And they caught rid. Lerma. Munoz, now the ball in. Elvedi gets good distance on it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sanchez. Switzerland leading here thanks to that early goal. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Machado drives it in. Clear. Bolo. Okafor. Tries a measured ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Vidmar. Oh, good spread. Played into the... It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
And Bolo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Munoz. James Rodriguez. Mercado. Oh, nice touch. Lerma. There will be a throw-in. And it's Lerma. Freuler. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cordoba. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Diaz. A chance to play it in. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Proves too strong. And Bolo was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Bolo. Played out to the right. And they've been given a corner. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Freuler.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Freuler. It's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Mercado. James Rodriguez. And that has been cleared. Going to throw in. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the right. Brilliantly cut out. And Bolo. And that could set him on his way. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Time to deliver. Delivered across. Xhaka. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lofted upfield. And here's Embolo. Embolo! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Lerma. And it's Embolo. Freuler. Switzerland couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lukumi. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Spread out to the left. Diaz. Mercado tries a cross. Diaz! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Played towards the other side. Okafor. Lerma. In with the challenge. Okafor. Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor, and it's Zakaria. Delivered in. Here's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lerma. Diaz. Sanchez.
Munoz. Chance!
Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Diaz. There's the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez. Oh, good spread. Diaz.
Lerma.
Freuler. Vidmar given the lift of his goal. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! Straight at the keeper.
Mbolo simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
James Rodriguez. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Okafor. Freuler. Freuler. Can he latch on to this? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Moved on forwards. And it's Munoz. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Munoz cuts it out. Akanji. Lerma does really well to win the ball there.
Munoz.
James Rodriguez. Mbolo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cordoba. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Out for a throw. That's a good run down the left. Diaz crosses. Elvedi tries to clear. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Zakaria. Okafor. It's run loose here. Okafor. Aimed in towards the centre. Munoz. Lerma. Machado. Diaz. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? James Rodriguez. That's good play. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Freuler. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Freuler. Okafor. Xhaka. Takes the shot! Diaz. James Rodriguez. Diaz. And he goes cross-field. Munoz, played over towards the opposite flank. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Diaz. Cordoba. Machado. Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. Real chance! Oh, just wide.
Cordoba, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get on the target.
Freuler. Zakaria. Okafor. Okafor goes pelting down that left-hand side. Tries a shot! Hammers with the clearance. Oh, good spread. Danger averted for now. Xhaka with the short one. Oh, this is a great position. Mbolo turns and goes back. And they've got a throw. That is lovely. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Cordoba, and it's Munoz. And he cuts out the supply. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. He's found a way through. It's gone for a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xhaka. Diaz shifted upfield. Lovely, now then. Freuler defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. Machado moved on forwards. Oh, just takes a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Okafor. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Throw it. He's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ospina getting this one clear. Lerma with the foul. Clears it away. Back into the middle. And here's Embolo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Great defending, strong and determined. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zakaria. Okafor.
Oh, sweet feet.
And it's Xhaka. Diaz shifted upfield. Searching pass he's played there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes in there. Raundler gets it clear. Approaching the half-hour mark. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Okafor. Raundler. Raundler, played out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And here's Mbolo. Now it's Okafor. That's tidy. And he's there to clear it. Raundler. He's in a good position here. It's a ball! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Munoz. Hammers, aim forwards.
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Okafor. Okafor in acres of space out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Okafor. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Raundler. Okafor. Okafor goes on a run down the left wing. Okafor going great guns here. Lovely feet. Granit Xhaka. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lerma. Munoz. Machado. Diaz. Played back in. Diaz. Lovely bit of skill. Machado. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Oh, that's nice. Lerma. Played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is out of play. Oh, what a climb! And that was very necessary. Well read, nice interception. Lerma. James
As
Rodriguez.
those who are watching this match, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Lerma. James Rodriguez. Machado. And here's Diaz. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
44 minutes on the clock. It's still 0-0. What a tense battle we are witnessing right now. Switzerland staying true to their style,
Oh,
compact,
that's neat.
discipline, not giving Colombia any easy space.
Freuler.
Colombia trying to push forward, showing intent, but just lacking that final touch in the
Nice touch.
attacking third.
Now here's the delivery.
Chances have
That looks a
come,
foul. Yep,
but
referee's
nothing
given it.
converted so far. Both goalkeepers
Well, that looks
haven't been
like a
tested too
final
much,
warning. Still no
which
card.
tells you how tight this game has been. We are a moment away from the half time. Will we see a late breakthrough, or will it say goalless at the break? Stay tuned, the game is finally balanced.
Driving forward, and he's away. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Back into the middle. And Bolo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Colombia on the attack now, but still no breakthrough. Colombia pushing forward with real intent here. Building the pressure, moving the ball nicely in the final third. But Switzerland holding the line brilliantly. Solid defending, no gaps, no panic. The
Diaz.
crosses are coming in.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
The passes around
Well, I
the
think the
box
alternative
look
was to
dangerous,
stand there
but the
and do
final
nothing
shot
while he tried to
just in
score.
there
Obviously,
yet.
he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Every Colombia
Ref's been lenient
gets
here.
close.
I doubt he'll
Switzerland
get too
step
many
in.
more
Great
chances.
interception, well-timed clearance. Time ticking towards the half time. Colombia attacking, but still 0-0.
He's gone for the... It's hit the crossbar.
That was a great shot.
Zakaria gets it away. And it's Lerma. Lerma. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Muscular approach does pay off here. And Bolo proving
Colombia
a
with
very
a golden
adept
chance from
defender.
the
It
free
was a good
kick. The
tackle
players
too.
step up,
Well, it's not a
pulse it
surprise
beautifully
to
over
see
the
that
wall,
these days,
but
all
it
part of a
smashes
forward's
against the
duties.
bar, so close to the stunning goal. The goalkeeper was completely beaten there, had no
Freuler,
chance at all.
gently done.
The ball rebounds back into play. Switzerland
And that's a
survive
throw.
a massive scare. Colombia are turning up the heat now, knocking on the door, but still it remains 0-0.
Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Freuler played out to the left flank. Who's he going to play in? Clearly not happy with that. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Diaz. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Vidmar forwards and with intent. Lofted in. Sanchez attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Diaz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cordoba. Oh, it's come loose. Proves too strong. In it comes. It's really well cleared. In again. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Freuler shifted upfield. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria, aim forwards. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Diaz. He has a look up. Freuler did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the flag has stayed down. Time to deliver. Embolo. Freuler! Split-second reaction.
Freuler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear. Diaz, gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Over to the left. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Akanji with a fine tackle. Granit Xhaka, spread out to the left. Now it's Embolo. Sanchez. Munoz. Lerma, now he's got space here. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Munoz. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Zakaria. Okafor. Now, where's he looking? Okafor. Munoz wins the duel this time. Machado shifted upfield. That'll be a throw-in. Freuler, and it's lofted through here. Now it's Freuler. Ospina claims it, and the danger passes. Granit Xhaka. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's good play. Vidmar keeps his foot on the gas. Freuler. Now that's well seen too. Machado. Machado. Diaz. That's a throw. Freuler. Embolo. That's very neat. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Cordoba. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he has been fouled there. And it's James Rodriguez. He's had a shot! Diaz. Hoisted in. And that's out of reach. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez aim forwards. Okafor, who's hurtling down that left-hand side. There's the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. Machado. Diaz. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. James does well to get it back. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, what's he got in mind? James Rodriguez. Machado. James Rodriguez. Sanchez. And it's Munoz. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Cordoba may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor. And that's a throw-in. Lerma. Machado. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Okafor. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. James Rodriguez. Machado. Lerma. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Wins the duel this time. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Okafor. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. And here's Embolo. Goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cordoba. And here's Diaz. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Akanji shifted upfield. Freuler cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. Lukumi. Diaz. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. He is just caressing the ball. Keeper's dealt with that. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. And here's Embolo. Embolo is the guilty party there. Ospina, one ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Munoz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Munoz. Lovely feet. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. There are a few waiting for it. Valverde getting this one clear. Zakaria. Okafor. Embolo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
James Rodriguez. Shot, surely! Oh, that was close. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Machado. James Rodriguez. Munoz. He's well... And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Colombia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Akanji. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. That is lovely. Machado. Oh, such a clever touch. Valverde clears it away. Lerma. Chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that was very necessary. Machado. And that is as far as they're going to go. Valverde. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. Nice control. That'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Munoz. Lerma. Machado, out towards the flank, and he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Zakaria is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Munoz. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Played out wide. That's very neat. Lerma. Munoz. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared without complication. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Freuler. Gently done. Vidmar charging forward down that flank. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now who's going to be first to this? Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Hammers. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And Bolo. He's in plenty of space here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Keeps on running. Aimed in towards the centre. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Raundler. Can he deliver?
Switzerland really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Diaz forwards and with intent, and he's managed to get free.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Machado. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Granit Xhaka. Alvedi, aim forwards. Lerma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor. Moved on forwards. That's the throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Granit Xhaka.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross goes in there. And that is not finding anyone. And it's played forward. Akanji. Freuler. Played towards the other side. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. And it's Bolo. Zakaria chips it through. Okafor's cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Freuler. Alvedi. James Rodriguez. Okafor does really well to win the ball there. Okafor goes on a charge down the left. Freuler have it back and can go again. Machado. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Akanji. Freuler. He has a look up. James Rodriguez. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. Hammers producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Munoz. Looks to the other side. Granit Xhaka.
Start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Lerma. That's good play. Okafor. First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cordoba. Sanchez. Diaz. Machado. Lerma. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. There will be a throw-in. James Rodriguez. Hammers forwards and with intent. And it's Lerma. Lerma. Alvedi gets rid without sophistication. Sanchez, and he goes cross-field. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Akanji. Cordoba. Oh, nice touch. Diaz. Defending of the desperate variety. This might spell... And the finish!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ricardo Rodriguez. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mbolo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz picks it up out wide. Ricardo. Ball's gone out of play. Okafor getting this one clear. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Deftly away. Decent progress down the left. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. James Rodriguez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And they've got a throw. Freuler. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vidmar looking to hit the byline here. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Mbolo really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Lerma. Hammers shifted upfield. Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Freuler. Ball is over the line. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. And it's Sakari. Granit Xhaka clipped into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cordoba. Ricardo. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Okafor. Zakaria. Nice physical challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Machado. And it's Mercado. Lerma. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Aim forwards. Hammers did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Munoz. Okafor does really well to win the ball there. Granit Xhaka. Looks to the other side. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Zakaria. Munoz gets across to intercept that. Zakaria is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Bolo. Lerma gets in to thwart him. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lerma. Sanchez, gently done. Lerma. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played towards the other side. Embolo. Freuler. Okafor. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Zakaria. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. Cordoba. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Okafor. Oh, it's come loose. Machado. Machado going full tilt down the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. And a play for a throw. Diaz crosses. Okafor. Moved on forwards. Munoz. Machado. Diaz. Diaz goes on a run down the left wing. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide. Embolo. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Machado. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Akanji. Zakaria. Freuler. Elvedi. Forwards and with intent. Lerma. Now then, the ball's come loose. Akanji, and it's played forward. And it's Embolo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hammers, shifted upfield, and that was nowhere near his best. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. It's gone for a throw-in. Okafor. That's a throw. And that's another throw. Zakaria. Oh, that's neat. Xhaka played out to the left flank. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. And that's a goal kick. Akanji, aim forwards. Freuler. Embolo, played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's missed, but not by that far.
Embolo certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
James Rodriguez. Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Lerma. And it's Munoz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Okafor looking to add to his goal. Zakaria. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Zakaria, gently done. Now it's Okafor. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. Machado, aim forwards. Machado makes the interception. Lukumi. Lerma. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Elvedi, forwards and with intent. Hammers, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great defending, strong and determined. Diaz. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Diaz. Machado. Lerma. Munoz. Munoz. Freuler. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Machado. Diaz. Very nicely done. James Rodriguez. Lerma. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Cordoba. James Rodriguez. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Machado. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Showing good feet. Munoz. Now here's the delivery. Zakaria. Xhaka. Okafor. Zakaria. Okafor. Nice control. Granit Xhaka plays it in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Freuler. Well timed, excellent interception. James Rodriguez. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. And it's Zakaria. Okafor. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Freuler. In with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. No, that's been easily repelled. It's anyone's ball now. Played back in, played out to the right. Cordoba. Munoz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Caresses it through. Lukumi. Machado. Lerma. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. What a throw in. Diaz. Diaz!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's James Rodriguez. Lerma. Plenty waiting in the middle. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. It's a loose ball. Time to deliver. James Rodriguez. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he can't get it over the wall. James. Oh, that's a nice ball. Vidmar attempts a clearance. And the keeper has it. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cordoba. And it's Munoz. Oh, that's nice. Proves too strong. Xhaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Freuler. Akanji looks to the other side. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Zakaria. That's very neat. Zakaria, and that's aimed into the middle. Diaz. Freuler does really well to win the ball there. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. That has been knocked clear. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It is quite a run he's making here. Gets into some space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Moved on forwards. Xhaka probing pass. And it's played forward. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's pulled off a fine save.
absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Embolo. Freuler. Played with finesse. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Akanji. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Caught offside that time. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Lacado. He is just caressing the ball. Lerma. Munoz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Okafor, that's an imaginative pass. Now it's Okafor. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Lacado. Diaz. That's a good run down the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. That's good play. Lerma wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Embolo. Lukumi. Lerma. Munoz. Aim forwards. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Cordoba. Diaz knocks it out wide. Ricardo puts a cross in. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's James. Now it's Cordoba. He's having a shot! Zakaria. Vidmar forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Munoz. Very nicely done. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Diaz laid out to the left flank. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Mbolo has created one goal already. Calmly anticipates. Akanji. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Xhaka. Goes for the shot! Now it's Okafor. Diaz. Munoz. Lerma. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Has a quick glance. And here's Xhaka. Now it's Cordoba. Munoz. Cordoba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good play on the left-hand side here. And Bolo looking to run onto it. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Diaz shifted upfield. Freuler. That'll be a throw. Akanji. Freuler. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Okafor going great guns here. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. And that has been cleared. Lerma. Munoz. Moved on forwards. And it's Mercado. Lerma. Munoz. Now it's Cordoba. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vidmar gets it away. They've played it short. Expertly cut out. Shapes to shoot! Good chance here! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Succumbs to the pressure. James Rodriguez. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Spread out to the left. That's an excellent interception. Freuler. Zakaria. Okafor is onto it in a flash. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. James Rodriguez. James. Diaz with the delivery. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bolo. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Machado does really well to win the ball there. Sanchez. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Succumbs to the pressure. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Can he deliver? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's good running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Munoz. Lerma. Diaz. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Freuler. Freuler. Akanji. And he goes cross-field. Okafor looks to get on the end of this. Munoz. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Machado. Diaz. The pressing's intense and it's played off. Machado. Machado puts a cross in. Granit Xhaka out to the right. Now it's Mbolo. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Lerma. Diaz. Picks it up out wide. Diaz. Very nicely done. James Rodriguez. It's a great ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Freuler. Embolo. Played out to the right. And he's got his cross in. Tries to get it clear. Lerma. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Diaz. And it's Mercado. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Okafor going full steam ahead down the left flank. Granit Xhaka. Out towards the flank. Zakaria. Xhaka. Oh, it's played into the area. Sanchez trying to keep this in. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lerma. James Rodriguez. Sanchez. Munoz. Played towards the other side. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. And that has been clubbed away. And a play for a throw. Munoz. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Mercado tries a cross. And it's been taken short. And it's Mercado. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Okafor. Embolo. Okafor. Zakaria. Lerma. Hammers forwards and with intent. Munoz. Munoz. That is lovely. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Oh, it's come loose. Embolo concedes a free kick for that. And it's Mercado. Diaz. Granit Xhaka. Embolo. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Freuler. Freuler. Knocks it out wide. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Lerma. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. That's tidy. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Now it's Cordoba. Chance for a shot! Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Now it's Mbolo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Akanji gets across to intercept that. And it's Mbolo. Diaz. Cordoba. Showing good feet. Machado swings in across. Okafor. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Okafor. Nice physical challenge. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Over to the left. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's come loose. Lerma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zakaria. Freuler. James Rodriguez. Okafor wins the duel this time. Freuler played out towards the right wing. Vidmar. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Colombia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sanchez chooses to go cross-field. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Munoz. James Rodriguez. So who's he picking out? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Granit Xhaka, spread out to the left. Now it's Sakari. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Lerma. Munoz. Lukumi. Lerma. Okafor producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Embolo. Can he get onto this? There's no flag! Oh, that's neat. Can he finish? In he goes again! Now it's Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's a very big... Goes to finish! Munoz clears it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sanchez. Munoz shifted upfield. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Lerma gently done. And that's and a chance! Oh, nice touch. Cleared without complication. Proves too strong. Embolo. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Machado. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Zakaria picks it up now. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
And it's played forward. They're trying everything to subdue him here. Yeah, better. Okafor has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. Okafor. Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Okafor. Zakaria. It's Okafor. Zakaria. And that's a goal kick. Looks to the other side. Munoz. And it's Munoz. Defending of the desperate variety. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot!
Sanchez.
Munoz. James Rodriguez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That looks a cracking ball. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. Machado. Diaz. Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. Bolo. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Okafor going full tilt down the left. Played into space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the pass is intercepted. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Freuler. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. That'll be a throw.
Sanchez.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Ricardo. That's a super give and go. James Rodriguez. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Diaz. That's a throw. Freuler. Played out wide. Nice control. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lerma. Diaz. Lerma. Aim forwards. Diaz played out to the left flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. Big chance! Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, can he get onto this? Granit Xhaka plays it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. James Rodriguez. Munoz, and he goes cross-field. Machado. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Munoz. That's very neat. Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. James Rodriguez delivers. And it's Lerma. He's in here! James Rodriguez. Lerma. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is lovely. Played into the box. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Granit Xhaka, spread out to the left. Now it's Cordoba. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! Out towards the flank. And he's there to get it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lacado. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. And that's an excellent interception. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. It'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Very gently done. Can he get onto this? Oh, such a clever touch. Zakaria. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. Diaz wins the duel this time. Sanchez. Lerma. Lerma forwards and with intent. And he shoots! Zakaria. Mbolo. And here's Xhaka. A chance to play it in. He is just caressing the ball. Granit Xhaka. This might spell danger. And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Deftly away. Diaz. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor. And it's Zakaria. Okafor looking to get on the end of this. Cordoba. Played back in. Lerma. Now it's Diaz. And they've difficult read. Diaz. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Time to deliver. He can get that clear. Machado. Diaz. Oh, a delicate chip through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Akanji. Akanji played over towards the opposite flank. James Rodriguez. Lerma shifted upfield. Diaz. Diaz!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
That has been cut short. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji chooses to go cross-field. Okafor. Zakaria. James Rodriguez. Crunching tackle. Now who's going to be first to this? Lerma is the guilty party there. And he shoots! Always going over the top. And he's heaved it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Machado. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Akanji. Aim forwards. Okafor looks to get on the end of this. And it's Munoz. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Zakaria. He's there to hit it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Munoz.
Granit Xhaka. Okafor looking to run onto it. Climbs up big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Cordoba. Great defending, strong and determined. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. James Rodriguez. Diaz. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Machado. Diaz.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Freuler, done delicately. Lukumi. Lerma. Munoz. Ricardo Rodriguez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a little off target. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Munoz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Okafor. Now it's Zakaria. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Granit Xhaka.
They may end up with some...
Freuler! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Hammers, gently done. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Cross goes in there. And that's been repelled. That'll be a throw-in. Akanji. Zakaria. Okafor. Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. Okafor's cross. And that's been well dealt with. Very nicely done. It's run loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice looking ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's definitely not his best. James Rodriguez. Cordoba.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Okafor. Lerma. Sanchez. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Hammers. Forwards and with intent.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria. Over to the left. Oh, it's come loose.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Diaz. Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Diaz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Cordoba is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Munoz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Akanji. Moved on forwards. And it's Mercado. Hammers has created one goal already. Proves too strong. Embolo.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. Flashes it across.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Diaz, now he's off and running. Munoz, showing good feet. Can he deliver? That has been knocked clear. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Lerma. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Mercado. Lerma. That is lovely. So who's he picking out?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lerma. James Rodriguez.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Embolo. Froilan looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Vidmar, oh, good spread. And the shot's on here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Froilan. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Zakaria. Lobbed in behind. He is through here.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Diaz. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Lerma. Munoz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Raundler played out towards the right wing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out for a throw. Alvedi. Raundler. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Zakaria. Now it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. Okafor.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. And a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Switzerland moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Zakaria. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo, and it's lofted through here. Machado gets it away.
Switzerland nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
James Rodriguez played towards the other side. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's a quick ball upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Switzerland can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Diaz. Lacado.
Colombia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Granit Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. Sanchez. Diaz. Colombia desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. James Rodriguez. Machado. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Munoz looking to hit the byline here. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cordoba is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Colombia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Freuler.
Switzerland really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Diaz, gently done. And there's the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. And it's Xhaka.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Lukumi, aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Diaz. Cordoba. Shot a goal! He'll try to keep this alive. Has a shot! And that has been cleared. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. Now it's Cordoba. And the shot! No, not quite. And Bolo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lerma. James Rodriguez. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Zakaria. Now it's Xhaka. Okafor, done delicately.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Sanchez. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. James Rodriguez. Diaz. They are right into last chance territory.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka forwards and with intent. Time added on 4 minutes. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. The final seconds now. Now it's Bolo. Zakaria. Munoz wins the duel this time. Machado. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Munoz. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Real chance! It's really well cleared. Colombia have reclaimed it. Lerma. Machado. Diaz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cordoba. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Final seconds, this has to be it. James has got himself a free kick. Cleared away. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's James Rodriguez. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Granit Xhaka takes a shot.
Okafor just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
James Rodriguez.
Lerma.
Diaz. Munoz. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Okafor looking to run onto it. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice. Okafor. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Embolo. Okafor. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Diaz. Lerma. There will be a throw-in. Okafor. Now it's Embolo. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Okafor. Now it's Zakaria. Here it is, crossed in. Clears it away. James Rodriguez. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez. And that's that. Well,
Thank you so much for watching. I am Raundler and I hope you enjoy this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Remember, this is a PES 21 gameplay recreation created purely for entertainment. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. Until next time, take care, keep enjoying the game.